Today, guys, I'm at a very, very different location. A location that requires kids on this channel to skip this video completely and utterly. I'm telling you and warning you again, this video is only for over 18s. All right? If you guys want to see a picture of a train or a video of a train, here you go. That's a fantastic shot. Look at that. Wow. All right, you good now? You got that out of your system? Once again, no kids allowed. Now, if you're wondering why I'm making a video about this, you have to understand, right? This is my YouTube channel. I like to make videos on things that I find interesting. Here's a secret. I find sex very, very interesting. So, the Museum of Desire is here in Melbourne, and I'm going home tomorrow, so I thought, tonight's the night. Let's get sexy. By the way, what is that, boys? If you don't know what that is by now, not good. So yes, we need to walk through the vagina opening in order to get into the birthing canal, which is the next room. And over the years, there's been so many stories from girls that have said, my partner, my boyfriend, he doesn't know where it is. Boys, pay attention. The clitoris is right there, all right? You want to nicely massage it. Don't go, that's too much. You gotta be gentle. Do some more, do it slowly. Let's walk in, shall we? Remember, boys, be gentle. It's very delicate. I really honestly don't know what to expect. This is the first for me, I must admit. Surrender.
We think we might be just
surrender to my touch.
Time. A little closer. A little closer. That's nice, isn't it? Here we are at the Museum of Desire.
Is it?
I hope you're ready for a little adventure, because for the next little while, desire is your guide.
You're about to step into a world where you will be seduced by art, where every piece of art flirts back, every shadow whispers secrets, and every touch, well, that's for you to discover. Here, we're all about exploring the beautiful, the bold, and the boundary-breaking, with art that knows how to show you a good time.
This seems like the
Desire,
intro room.
love,
Let's go into the next
sex.
room. Before we continue down the corridor, there is this interesting room that says adults only. And if you look on the wall, it actually says sex. What a shocker! Rose from Titanic, as she's having fun in that old car perhaps, I don't know. Let's go inside and have a look. I have no idea what to expect. I did not look in here beforehand. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. What the hell is this? That kind of scared me for a second. I had no idea what was going on here. Touch the laser to play. I think they intended it to sound sexy and sexual, but it just ended up being a little bit creepy. This whole room just gives me the creeps a little bit. Moving on. And the laser lights are literally called Orgasm Hub. So, yeah, you know exactly what you're getting into when you go in there, right? That's, of course, if you read it first, which I didn't. So this appears to be some sort of mirror room, and I think they told me to take my shoes off. Wow. I don't know what this is, but wow. Let's go in, shall we? Okay. I truly didn't know what to expect. But now that I'm in here, I'm not so concerned anymore. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's almost hard to see where the room starts and where the room ends, isn't it? I'd just like to point out to the people on YouTube that there are 2 aliens with penises touching. Oh, ever so close at least. You know, just normal stuff you see here at the Museum of Desire. Now there are these oh my God, there are these other rooms to explore in a second. But I think we're gonna stick to the left and see what we can find, right? Very cool. Okay. A brief history of pubic hair. This is exactly what my trained people subscribe for, isn't it? I'm sorry in advance, but hey. What's your latest style? Draw your own pubes and genitals into a body and leave it. So a lot of people have apparently drawn their own pubes. Oh, that's pretty. Very nice. Okay. Okay. What else do we have here? This is a very artistic bum crack. And this appears to be a very, very carpeted fanny area. Okay, let's put you back down. Let's just leave the fabric carpet down there where it belongs, all right? This is some sort of, your touch brings love to life. Let's have a quick look, right? Oh, all right, okay. Oh, no, I see. I'm literally drawing. I want my YouTube community to know that I'm actually drawing on titties right now. Isn't this exactly what you subscribed for? Very interesting. So we have another room on the left. What could we find in here? Well, we've got a vending machine, but we appear to have a love heart. Isn't that romantic? But it's only until we do the whole 3-dimensional thing that we see the truth. I'm sorry, YouTube. You have many different penises. Boop. 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 Okay, that's enough. Shoes off again, because right now we actually have a ball pit. I just want to test it with my hand before I actually step inside. This ball pit consists of black boobies and white boobies. Okay, that's enough. Let's jump in. Oh my God. That was not planned. I don't know what I'm doing with myself today, but kind of having fun, to be honest. And that's the most important thing in life. Here, have a titty. Wrap your claws around me. Claw machine. It's $3, but what could you buy? Like, what can you actually win? Condoms, I think. Possibly little vibrators and other stuff. And they've even got a ring toss here where you can just pick up the rings and then aim for the cocks. Well, at least I got the big black one first. Oh, no. That's okay, I'm not really interested in a big black car. It was my subconscious continuously missing for a reason. But have a look down here. Even those like bean bags. Well, I'm gonna aim for the females because the heart wants what the heart wants. Oh, first time. See, I told you. My subconscious was blocking me. I guess you could say my subconscious was cock blocking me. Okay, one more go. You ready? What the hell? This is left-handed as well. I'm actually a right-handed person, so there you go. And if you wanted to play some mini golf, oh boy, you sure can. Let's do a couple of holes. Because once you've been in a couple of holes, there's no going back. I want you to know, I just rimmed that asshole so good. Come on, mate. Boop. I did it. Sweet, wink, flirt, horny. Lick me. Lick me so good. But what do we have behind this door? Oh, my goodness. We don't want to see that one. We don't want to see that one. Or do we? Maybe we do want to see this one. I don't know. Now that's more like it, baby. Now I could be wrong, but I think what they want me to do is they want me to get my genitals out and scan them. And apparently you can't do anything with it. We will come back to these beautiful labias in a second, but right now, let's have a look in this room. Some sort of projection. And you're supposed to sit here apparently and listen. Which, let's face it, is something that men can't do, so what the fuck am I even doing in here, right? Who doesn't love a bit of neon pussy in their life? Once you go neon, you don't go back, baby. Moving on. We have what appears to be 3 different phone boxes. London calling 1995, but that looks really boring compared to this baby right here. Wow, that's just too NSFW for YouTube. YouTube is not gonna be happy with that little situation right there, I can tell you right now. I haven't even been in that middle booth yet, but I can already tell you that I can feel YouTube breathing down my back as we speak. I might not be able to show you that one. But if we went in the all you need is love, perhaps this would be a little nicer for YouTube. Perhaps. We will have to wait and see, I guess. The love you gave was never a waste. I like that one. I feel that one. That's great. By the way, I was too busy looking at the phone booths to realize there's a massive erection behind me, but not, oh no, there's not just one. There's 2 massive erections behind me. Here's a little bonus content for you ladies out there. Whenever you see a guy sitting down in an awkward situation, in an awkward position, there's a good chance that one has gone one way and the other has gone the other way. So what just happened there, somewhat accurate to real life. You're welcome. So we have a glass case in front of us with a bunch of film negatives, right? Now before I show you guys one of these little frames, I had to quickly look before I filmed because, you know, let's face it, YouTube's gonna be breathing down my back. I'll show you a nice little frame. We're just gonna hide that for a second and zoom in right there. Enhance. Enhance again. There we go. We got a few different seats there, which lead to a nice little titillizing film. I don't think we can show much more than that. But we got some nice pictures on the wall too. We can probably show that. Now I can most definitely not show you the one in the middle, for obvious reasons. But the other two seem to be YouTube friendly. Now we have some Playboy magazines over there, but we're not gonna go any further than that because, you know, YouTube, right? But if we go in here, we can see some little toys. But it's not the kind of toys that a 5-year-old would want to play with. Oh God, no. Very interesting, very interesting. Vibrators, a very brief history. If someone wants to read that, please pause this video in 3, 2, 1. But here are some very, very, very early vibrators. My God. Women back in the day, huh? Ladies, I just want you to envision for a second, okay? Go back 100 years. And you're feeling a little frisky. Frisky so much so that you go out and buy that newfangled vibrator. All the adventurous ladies, I might say, are talking about it. And then you take this bad girl home, this tigress. You bring her home with you. And you plug her into your electricity outlet that's been sparking ever since you bought the new house, right? Because, you know, old technology. And then you turn it on. And at first, you feel something that you may have never felt before. And then it gets a little better. And then moments later, you end up fucking electrifying your vagina. Technology's come a long way. 9 lives for all my cat lovers out there. By the way, from a guy's perspective for a second, I didn't realize there was so many different bends your penis could have. You know, of course, when it comes to me and my situation, I have nothing but the best going on down there. It's immaculate. It's magnificent. I guess you could say I'm a god. And just when I thought things couldn't get any more interesting under the glass, we have this little thing right here. This is a bit of a birthday cake, I guess you could call it, for men. And not just any cake, not just something that I could taste with sweetness all over it, but something that I could feel deep in my body. Let's have a look at this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a birthday cake of vulvas. It would appear every vulva is a little different from the other. Happy birthday indeed. That is a very beautiful birthday cake. And this is real talk for a second. This isn't me trying to be funny for YouTube or whatever, but real talk to the ladies. This is more of a conversation dedicated to my lady viewers, if there are any choo-choo train loving girls out there, right? It's few and far between probably. I've heard of a lot of stories from friends, from girlfriends and female friends that were never girlfriends, but they were just my female friends, right? As well as stories that I've heard online. So I've heard a lot of different stories from a lot of different girls, right? And they all say roughly the same thing. I'm self-conscious with how I look down there, right? My lips are too big. And of course, this causes a lot of anxiety to women, and I can understand that, fully understand that, right? Let me tell you from my perspective at least, I can't talk for other men. A little bit I can, but mainly from my own perspective, every woman is beautiful in their own way. You do not need labiaplasty surgery, or whatever it's called, in order to nip and tuck down there. I suggest you leave it alone. There are many cases of these particular surgeries going bad, to which women have lost complete sexual feeling to the clitoris, right? They can never orgasm again. Never do this to yourself, ladies. Trust me, you are beautiful just the way you are. And I'm honest to God saying this because I truly, truly mean it. Let's talk about it from a guy's perspective for a second. Let's say a guy dates a handful of girls a year, all right? Why on earth would he want to see the same exact labia, vagina, whatever you want to call it, pussy? Why would he want to see the same exact thing every time he meets a new person? He doesn't. I don't. Every pussy is beautiful just how it is. Trust me. You're great. You've got this. Be confident. We got some beautiful days of the week situation going on there, as well as a big black pussy. We did see the big black cock before, didn't we? Big black rooster, perhaps? I'm not too sure what's going on in here, but we do have a very nice LED display going on. There's something on the table though, can you guys see that? A delicate touch sets the energy in motion, tracing the unseen rhythm of two hearts. Oh, baby, baby. Remember, ladies, listen to her. I don't know about you guys, but I had a nana, Nancy Brown, who occasionally would knit me something beautiful with her knitting skills. She ended up knitting me a beautiful big koala jumper when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Does your nana knit you this? Because if she does, wow, that's special. Beautifully knitted, boys and girls. Exquisite pieces of art. Look at this one. It's just bursting with energy. It's just ready. It's ready. And we got something for the Christmas people. We got a nice little white fluffy one. Ooh, very nice. I like the exterior. I like that. And this just looks like it belongs in nature. Bravo. But oh wait, there's more. Is it just me? Or is this a very, very cute little one? Oh. You might need a little shave though, I think. This one's called the Swimmer. When it's cold, ladies, we go cold too. Oh, I like this one. Always relatable. Dracula. And this one's the Protector. I'm not sure what he's protecting, but God damn it, he's going to protect, and he's going to protect it good. And yes, we have another vending machine, claw machine. Have a guess, what's inside this time? What can we win in this magnificent looking machine? Oh my goodness. Penises and more penises. Okay, so I've just come back half an hour later. I was just talking to the woman at the reception about, certain things, and she said that these things, the little knitted penises, some of them, if not all of them, were made by the owner's mum. Can you believe it? So there you go. It's true that some nanas, some grannies are actually knitting these things. If there's any of my people out there that have a crush on me, don't hold back. I've done this so many times myself. I am the biggest offender of it. I've had a crush on so many beautiful, fantastic women. And then do you know what I did? Absolutely fucking nothing. And I regret that. Let's show our future selves what we can actually do if we just have the courage. Because at the end of the day, you're so fucking special. One of my favorite quotes goes something like this: everything worth experiencing lives on the other side of fear. That's roughly how the quote goes, roughly, right? But it's so true, right? Fear is our greatest downfall in life. Fear holds us back. Fear is the reason that we do not succeed in life. Fear is the reason that we don't chat up that person that we've had the crush on forever. Fear of rejection from jobs, fear of rejection from relationships and whatever else. That kind of fear stops a human being in their tracks. And if they've just done it, if they'd just done that thing and crossed that barrier of fear, they would have either succeeded or they would have found out that it wasn't for them. Either way, they would have had an answer. But because fear holds us all back, if fear holds me back, and it has done it so much in my life, I am one of the biggest recipients of this terrible mental thing. Because of this, I have lost out on many opportunities in life and I will never get them back. But at the same time, I will not fret on it. I will move forward, and I want you guys to do that also. Make a promise with me. Do you promise? I hope you said yes. Now, there was a couple more things in this place that I did not show on camera. So if you want to fully experience this place, this is near Collingwood train station here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. But this is the gift shop. Just taking a quick little look to see what naughties they're selling. A couple of things that I've just found so far which may satisfy your every desire. A vibrating lipstick. Put it in your purse, ladies. No one has to know. No one will ever know this is in your purse. Except when you go on the flight and then the TSA look through your bag and say, why is there batteries hidden in your lipstick? Now that could be a problem. To which you would say, well, I like my pleasure. Lipstick form. Also, they've got some cock candles, so, you know, yippee for that, yay. And for the men out there, yes, they do sell BBWs. Big, beautiful women. And what does it smell like? It smells like sex, baby. A woman ready to share her love with you. And if you're the kind of guy who likes the skinny bitches out there, the no dramas, you've got a skinny bitch candle right here. That's just me being funny. I have absolutely nothing against skinny bitches. You skinny bitches are just as beautiful as the BBWs. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to definitely open this book in a second, but I probably can't show you what's inside. Oh, 100%. Nope, I cannot show what's inside. We've actually got some really interesting vulva earrings. I actually do like that. And this is something that takes my fancy, and I'll tell you why in a second. Take a look at this. Now, this may be TMI to my YouTube subscribers, but you may have noticed a necklace of mine that I've been wearing for a long, long time. So I guess the time has come for me to tell you exactly what this necklace is. This is a 3-dimensional CT scan of the female clitoris. And I absolutely love it. This is the tip, this is the glands of the clitoris. And the rest is what you cannot see unless you have a X-ray CT scanning machine, for example. So the vagina is right there. Literally the vagina canal is right there, through there, right? And we got the bulbs of the clitoris and the legs. I'm holding onto one of the leg right now. And of course the other leg is the other leg, and that just goes throughout. I just found that to be really, really beautiful. A woman in America was actually selling these on her Instagram account. She was a jewelry maker. She had a jewelry shop in America. She might still have it. I just don't know. I don't follow her anymore. But she was selling these, and they were stainless steel. So, you know, female pleasure is something that I absolutely love, right? I'm the kind of person who only enjoys being with someone if they are having fun also. To go the extra mile to make sure that she is hopefully having more fun than I am. And that's a philosophy that I've always had in life. Gosh, that is so true, Gareth. So true. You know what? Apparently I was having so much fun exploring and filming this museum for you guys that once I had actually left, I realized that I'd completely forgotten to film an outro for my video. And I hardly ever do that, right? So yeah, I must have been having fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me letting my hair out quite literally and just enjoyed my personality. If you did, I absolutely love you for it. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. We usually make a lot of videos about transportation and going to really, really cool locations around Australia and perhaps the world using transportation such as trains. So if that sounds fun, I shall hopefully see you for the next video. I've been Tall. My name's Gareth. See ya.